Hello sweet friends, welcome to Carol's Craft Cottage. For today's video I am sharing a project with you from the September 1st, 2024 release of Scrapdiva Design Dies. And this month's dies are all Halloween themed and I'm super excited to be creating with them. So the die that I am going to be sharing with you today is this one right here. This is called the Witch Shoe Jelly Bag, and it is stunning. So what you're going to get is several dies in this package, and this is the Witch Shoe bag itself. And this is the side, and you can see all the witch shoes. It's so cute. And then on this side, you get this piece that you can use to decorate your bag. Also, this piece as well for the side, and I'll show you how I used it. You get this little piece right here, which is like almost like a little clip. You get a handle so that you can decorate your handle as well, which is this one right here. And you get these two pieces which can create a shaker of the witch shoe. And then you have your piece for the bottom of your bag and the piece to cut on your designer or coordinating paper that goes just like that once you get it done. All right, so I will have a link to this die in the description box below. It's an affiliate link. When you use it, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps me and my channel, and I appreciate that so very much. You can also use Carol 10 at checkout. Before I show you my project, let me just say, if you are new or this is your first time here, my videos feature lots of paper crafting ideas and tutorials. If this is something you enjoy, won't you consider subscribing? I'd love to have you back. And for all my returning friends and subscribers, welcome back. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate your support and comments. So I'm going to push this into view. This is my witch shoe jelly bag. And this right here is a image from my porch prints. It's a cottage kid for the fall and Halloween, and I put that as my focal point on my jelly bag. And this is the piece that I showed you right here. I just layered it on top of my little shoe it reinforces it, and then it also embellishes it as well. And I did my piece in the background here to match the orange shiny metallic paper in the back. There's the bottom. Now I'll give you measurements on this bag. This bag at its widest point is, let's go this way, it's easier to measure. At its widest point, it's 6 inches wide, and it is 5 1/4 inches tall. Now this is, I only made one, and I am in a gift exchange, and I am going to be making some more of these, so I will come back and show you how I fill this and the other designs that I make. So what I did was I cut this piece right here out on black, and then I took this piece and I cut this out on that orange metallic paper that you see. And this piece that popped out is what I used to back my jelly bag here. That's what you see. And then, oops, sorry about that. And then I cut this out on black. And then I used this to cut out the orange piece, which I attached onto the back. And then I just put this on the top after as well to frame it. And it makes it really, really sturdy. Now I would have to really, really crush this, but if I push really hard, this isn't going anywhere. It makes it very, very sturdy. And here is the little witch portion. I show you the witch shoes. And you have this die right here, which this is your background, this is your shoe. And I just created it like that. Now, if you want to, you could punch a hole in this and hang it from the handle if you want to. And I just put some lace on top of mine and did lots of layering and put these beautiful orange flowers here. And it is darling. I put some little diamond dots here and here. And then I created these to be used on these little bags for my gift exchange. And you can just tie it right on, and I just love it. I think it's so, so cute. You know, make a wonderful presentation for a gift. And you could just write your recipient's name on the back with a white gel pen, or you could cover this with another piece of white paper if you want to, if you don't want to do the white gel pen. But I think the white gel pen for me is going to be fun, so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope everyone enjoyed this project share. Like I said, I have several of these to make, so I will come back with another video with more of these, and I'll show you what I filled them with and all that good stuff. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very much. Remember to sprinkle kindness like confetti wherever you go. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye-bye.